What do you like about your hair?
Soft.
Yeah, it's soft. It's, what else?
Chocolate.
It's chocolate colored.
There's a color that. I like the spirals.
You like the spirals?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you do. Are you excited to wash your hair and make it look nice?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey guys, it's Storm from Team Les, and this is...
So.
What's your name?
So.
Nice. And we're going to show you how we do his hair.
And you here too.
And my hair too? No, not my hair today. No. This is what his hair looks like right now. It's been almost over a week since we last washed his hair. It's also pretty close to what his hair looks like without product, except you usually just won't see this much curl in it when he has no product in his hair. Right now, there's like a little bit of, definition left over from when we last styled it, but for the most part, it's just kind of a teeny weeny afro today. So it doesn't look like we have a lot to work with, but what's actually going on is that he has a ton of shrinkage. His hair is really, really tight. His coils are very, very springy, and they pretty much shrink all the way back up. He's got about 4 to 5 inches of hair on his head, which used to be much, much longer before somebody cut it, right?
Yeah.
About last year, he just cut a big chunk of hair at the top of his head, and we ended up having to shave it all the way down as a result, and we've been growing it out ever since. So this is what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the Lush shampoo. Obviously, we have
Too much talking. Well, wait, okay? Too much talking. Too many talkings.
So this is what we're going to be using. We've got the less shampoo in the liter size, obviously, since both of us and the rest of the family is using the same thing.
Slow down.
Okay, I slow down. And we're also going to be using the Less conditioner.
Poo?
No, not the shampoo. That's the shampoo. This is the Less conditioner. And then we're going to be using the Less Kinky-Coily formula as well. And for detangling, we've been trying out this bad boy here, and this is the brand new Less Detangling style brush, and we've been testing it out and have been loving it because, well, I've been loving it mostly because it's made the detangling process so much easier. What are you eating? Are you fake eating right now? Are you ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
As I get him in the shower, I like to make sure that he has all of his favorite toys. That way I keep him super distracted and basically not complaining while I wash, detangle, and condition his hair. I find wash day has gotten a lot more manageable since I've installed this detachable shower head. It just makes it easier on my back, but also a great solution if you find that pouring cups of water onto their hair is just not doing enough. You'll see here that I only use 1 small pump of shampoo, and you're going to realize why in about a minute, because honestly, they are not exaggerating when we say a little goes a long way. I've only used about a half pump, and already his hair is so sudsy. So, surprise, I actually like to detangle his hair while I have the shampoo in it. The reason for this is because he is just such a busy kid. He's always rolling around on the floor or getting into something. I just find that by doing this while the shampoo is still in his hair, I'm able to basically pull out any lint balls or little nasty furries that get caught into his hair. The best part is that the shampoo is so moisturizing that it has enough slip for me to do this. And the brush is so gentle that he barely even notices that I'm detangling his hair. So here you'll see me basically squeezing out as much of the suds as I can out of his hair. This way I can prevent as much as I can having it fall into his eyes while I'm rinsing it out. I find it keeps him happy to keep a towel handy, that way I can wipe any water or product that might fall on his face accidentally. Now for conditioner, I can usually get away with using just one pump. Like the shampoo, a little goes a long way, and all I have to do is massage it in and spread it all throughout his hair. My favorite thing about the conditioner is, like our all-in-one products, it is also water activated. So if you're looking to have a little bit more slip, all you need to do is add a little bit of water, and then you'll notice that it just spreads much easier. It's almost like butter. I'm going in again with the Lush Detangle and Style brush just to make sure that the conditioner is distributed evenly and every strand is coated and moisturized. After about 2 minutes, I go ahead and rinse it right out. So as we just hop out of the shower, you can see that his hair already looks a little bit dry. So I start off by taking 1 pump of the Kinky-Coily All-In-One and massaging it all over my hands, and then running my hands under the water to dilute it and help add water back into his hair as I apply it. As you can see, as I spread it all over his hair, it instantly starts to define his curls and clump them together. I continually add water to sections that I might find a little bit dry, and I recognize them by the fact that they usually have a little bit of resistance and not enough slip when I rake my fingers through his hair. So now I'm going to start defining his hair section by section, working with where his natural layers are, to rake my fingers through and just make sure that I'm pulling through the product from root to tip and making sure those curls are clumping and defining. If you're working with the Kinky-Coily and see the product sitting on the hair like this, don't be alarmed. I promise you that all of that eventually gets absorbed into the hair shaft as it dries. I find that with lower porosity hair, it just tends to leave what seems to be a white cast on the outside, but eventually, once you're all finished drying up, that completely disappears. I'm noticing these front pieces are having a hard time clumping together, so I'm just adding a little bit of water by wetting my hands again and going back in to reactivate the curl pattern and make it look defined again. And now it's diffusing time. So I like to go in with the diffuser attachment on low warm temperature with a very, very low setting. And I find that just hovering around and, every so often getting into his roots kind of helps his curls set. And then I like to remove that attachment and switch it out for the diffuser concentrating nozzle. I find this attachment works better for his hair type because it gently blows his curls apart and helps them look more separated and defined just by lifting them off of the scalp and separating them away from each other. I try my best to switch between blowing against his curls and then switching to blowing in the direction of which they fall. I find that this helps prevent his curls from looking like they're going in all different kinds of directions and prevents him from having this very odd windswept look. And we're just about done. And as promised, no white cast left behind.
Goodbye.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, boing. There you go. Do you want to spin for them?
I think so. Wow!
Are we all done now?
Yes.
You like your hair?
Yes.
You love your hair?
Yes.
Nice. Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I have no hair here.
You have no hair here?
Yeah.
You want hair right here?
No.